If you were to ask me, hey, John, did you ever imagine the words Fear Factor and Johnny Knoxville in the same sentence? Would have told you no, but it makes a lot of sense. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Johnny Knoxville will host Fear Factor the next chapter. So they are bringing Fear Factor back for, I think, a third time now. And what better person to host the next generation of Fear Factor than Johnny Knoxville, the jackass ringleader who turned stupidity into an art form and made himself a legend out of outrageous stunt-fueled comedy? Knoxville is set to host Fear Factor, the next chapter for Fox. The network has teased that the new show will gather a group of strangers in an unforgiving remote location, and they must tackle mind-blowing stunts and harrowing challenges, while also participating in a twisted game of social strategy. This sounds like Survivor. Casting is now open for all those ages 18 and above from the US and Canada for those who wish to participate. The show is set to premiere during Fox's 2025 to 2026 season. Johnny Knoxville is the champion of fearless entertainment, the Fox president Michael Thorne said in a statement. His wild sense of humor, unmatched ability to push boundaries and take on the extreme makes him the perfect fit to lead this bold new reinvention of Fear Factor. Sharon Levy, CEO of Endemol Shine North America, added, when you reimagine a series as legendary as Fear Factor, you need a host who is the epitome of daring, charisma, and spectacle, and that's Johnny Knoxville personified. We'll be pushing fear and social strategy to places that will redefine reality and competition, which makes Johnny the perfect host for what will be a wild, unforgettable ride, and we're beyond excited to see him unleash all the fear and all the fun on our contestants and our reviews. I thought she was going to say all the fear and all the factor. The original Fear Factor series, they aired from NBC 2001 to 2006, hosted by Joe Rogan. It was briefly revived in 2011 with Rogan again returning as host, but didn't last long. MTV revived the series in 2017 with Ludacris stepping into host duties, and it aired for 2 seasons. Yeah, okay, so I was right. It was the third revival. Hell yeah, go me. When Fox first announced the reboot, they weren't ruling out a return for Rogan. We just ordered the series, and we are in the process of hiring showrunners and everything right now, Thorne said. Obviously, he's a major talent tied to the show, but it's too early for us to say how we're going to move forward right now. But we're thrilled to have the property, and we think we're going to be really compliant, our unscripted lineup with it. Ultimately, they went with Knoxville, which is probably the best move for a reboot. So what do you think about this? Did you ever watch Fear Factor? I watched it here and there when I was a kid. I knew of Rogan from there before the UFC, and then at UFC, I was like, oh, dang, that's the guy from Fear Factor. And then my parents liked his comedy, so I knew he was a comedian, everything like that. I did watch the reboot one, I think, for like a few episodes, and then I didn't see anything past that. Do you plan on watching Fear Factor, the next chapter, with Johnny Knoxville as host? I got to say, I'm a little bit intrigued, so we'll see what the trailer looks like. We'll see if it looks like a good time. And if so, I might go ahead and check it out. So if you'd like to check it out, let me know down below if you like the Fear Factor and if you're looking forward to this new Fear Factor.